Okay, next slide. So, this is not my picture really. I got it from Google, and I put in my Yahoo Messenger avatar, and everybody said, "Is it you?" No. If I'm crying, I am not put my picture here. Reaction and implication of arranged marriage for women. So, even the women that receive the arranged marriage, they have the reaction. For example, like, you know, crying and run away, something like that. And when women accept the arranged marriage, because maybe they under force, maybe they will get punishment, or you know, because avoid argue with the parent, argue with the teacher, it means they will get a punishment. And also maybe they just want to obey what the parent or what the teacher recommended. The implication of arranged marriage for women is they will lose their independent right. I believe that every single person have the right to choose with whom they will marry. If the marriage was arranged, it means their independent, the basic right of the women to choose the suitable spouse is loose. And also, if the marriage was arranged, it means they also lose their independent right to choose with whom they will doing the sexual activities. And the problem in household to be the another implication of arranged marriage is, I think this is not only problem for women but also for the husband, because usually the couple who do married with arranged marriage, they know each other after the marriage. So the after marriage is very difficult time for the couple to know each other. Okay, next slide please. So this arranged marriage in Islam. There is three elements, the important element in Islam to marry. The first one is contract marriage. The second one is wali, or we call guardians. And the third one is mahar, or dowry, or bride price. So, in some sekolah, the group who follow some sekolah, they said that the contract of marriage for women cannot be valuable, cannot be accepted if the wali, if the women married with themselves. So it means wali to be the key of marriage. The contract marriage will be not validated if the women married with themselves. So this wali is the, what's that? The male kinship for women. It means like father or grandfather. And mahar, it means the dowry. Well, I thought it is mahar in Quran, the holy book of Islam. There is a quote of mahar, I can write here. And give to the woman whom you married their dowry with a good heart, but if they of their own good pleasure remit any part of it to you, take it and enjoy it without fear of any harm, as Allah has made it lawful. So it means mahar is the free gift for women. Mahar is given for the symbol of reflection for women. So mahar, it cannot be used to buy women. So this maybe this in some culture they think that, okay, because I already give you mahar, you have to follow me whatever I want, something like that. The husband said like that. But actually in Islam, mahar is like the free gift for women. So this mahar cannot be seen as the price to buy women. This is, and in Islam we know the meaning, we have the term of ijbar. In etymology, ijbar it means force and required to do something. But in terminology, ijbar it means that father or grandfather, or we call wali, can marry off their virgin daughter without their permission. Well, actually the practice of ijbar is because, you know, at the time the Prophet Muhammad married with the Aisha, that's only virgin wife of Muhammad, when Aisha was 9 years old, and the father of Aisha doing ijbar to Aisha. But in another story, there is the friend of Muhammad, Al-Khansa. She came to Muhammad and she reported her father married off her with somebody from his family without her permission. And surprisingly, Muhammad said, okay, because your father didn't ask you, didn't discuss with you about your marriage was cancelled. Well, actually, Al-Khansa said that, actually, I can receive the merit, but I just want to show that father cannot do merit of the daughter without their permission. So it means the discussion between parent and the daughter is still important. Some Islamic scholars argue that parent can do arranged marriage with doing ijbar for the virgin, but not for the widow. But at the time, in case of Al-Khansa, Muhammad didn't ask Al-Khansa whether she was widow or virgin. And at the time, Al-Khansa was virgin. So it means the ijbar, the discussion between the parent and the daughter to marry is work not only for the widow but also for the virgin. So virgin and widow have the same equal, that they have to know, they have to ask their marriage. Okay, next slide, please.